Liangelo Ball signed a record deal. ASAP Rocky's on trial. Biden's farewell address. Snoop Dogg performs at Trump's inauguration called the Crypto Ball. And Drake files a lawsuit against UMG even though he's been signed there for 10 years? What? All that and more on the Butterscotch Report with your boy MB to bring it to you. Shout out the new chair. Ha. This work. Drake done did it again. He's making a clown out of himself. The guy just can't stop taking L's. And look, Butterscotch, I'll give it to myself. I am a little bit of a Drake hater. I don't like to give him streams. Every time his Spotify something shuffles in my like songs, because he's on there. I like his songs. That's the thing. I like some Drake songs. But do I want to stream them? No, I don't. I don't want to give him streams because that's just how it is. Because Kung Fu Kenny came in and smacked him up. And now I just want to listen to Kendrick all day long. Just how it is. But Drake, yeah, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. I don't know. Drake's an idiot. I don't know what to tell you guys. He's a stupid. Because he just filed a lawsuit against UMG in which he accuses the company, his label, for more than a decade of defamation. Dog, this is the maximum of sore loserness. It's just how it is. But early Wednesday, Drake sued the company for defamation and harassment, claiming it spread the false and malicious narrative that he is a PDF file via Kendrick Lamar's track Not Like Us. Dog, just take the L. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's not that deep. No one really thinks that you're what he alleged that you are. I mean, we don't know, but let's be real. You're okay, dog. Just go out into hiding for a little bit. Go out into the Bat Cave. You have enough money. Go drink lean with your kid. Video of that. Not actually with him, but next to him. Just how it is. He's a great role model. Drake is a good role model, guys. It's exactly what you want to be like. The suit claims that Kendrick was spreading the false narratives about Drake to spur an act of vigilante justice against him. Really? Look, we wouldn't. Okay. I don't think Kendrick would have been mad if some vigilante justice would have happened, but I don't think he was spurring it. Look, you have the bar about that the Oakland show might be his last show. That's just a good bar. There's stuff in that you have to relax. We have to not take it so serious. We also have to not pretend like Drake didn't accuse Kendrick of domestic violence on his wife. Both terrible acts. So we're acting like Drake wasn't playing these games. He wasn't trying to defamate Kendrick. He's a sore loser on this one, guys. I mean, what is I'll say in response, a UMG spokesperson said, not only are these claims untrue, but the notion that we would seek to harm the reputation of any artist, let alone Drake, is illogical. We have invested massively in his music, and our employees around the world have worked tirelessly for many years to help him achieve historic commercial and personal financial success. UMG is right. UMG is right here. Apparently, Drake is thinking that UMG was giving Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us special treatment. Some people were talking about a discounted spin rate on Not Like Us, and this is some music nerd shit that I have no clue what it really means, but I'm going to present it as fact and pretend I do, because that's what you're supposed to do on this show. So let me lock in for a second. Back to it. So these spin rates, basically they give, if Spotify or Apple Music or any of these other distributors want to stream Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, let's say the split for revenue is usually a 50-50. Some people were saying that they would give it a 70-30, 30 to Kendrick, 70 to Spotify. And did I just make up those numbers as an example? Yes, I did. But look, that's what people were saying. I don't know what the splits usually are, but people were saying that there's a discounted rate. I don't know how necessarily true that is, and I don't know if, and Drake's probably done that in the past as well. Because you can't tell me that the song Slime You Out was a #1 hit. Let's just be real. That song was hot ass. And it went #1. So, to add even more to the chaos, Drake is apparently mad that LeBron hasn't showed him public support. What the heck, LeBron? What the heck, Bron? What are you doing? Support your boy Drake. It's your man. It's your man's. So Drake has a tattoo of LeBron, and I guess he's a little bit sad that the man printed onto his skin forever is dancing around, basically calling him a someone that really likes children, and that's just how it is. I don't know. I really, it's so funny how what this has come to for Drake. He's and I'm saying this because I'm gonna show you what he's done. It's not like he's just mad and that's like the bad part, because it's gonna be what he did. LeBron has not been supporting Drake. In fact, the opposite has occurred as multiple videos have surfaced of LeBron rapping along with Kendrick's disses, and he was at his birthday party getting lit with it on the dance floor to get some Kendrick on, and I don't think there was any Drake playing in those videos. I don't think there was, and I think he was a little bit mad about it. I think he was a little bit humbled. So this is what he went and did. These actions prompted Drake to feed DJ Academics the information that Drake and LeBron would go on two-mans together in Toronto? Manda. No. Basically, Drake got Ack to post a clip saying LeBron has cheated on his wife on multiple occasions. LeBron has been accused of many things. He has been accused of destroying the NBA with super teams, which isn't true because Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett already did it before, so don't come at my king. But he's been accused of many things before. Nothing Diddy parties. I might have done that. Yes, my bad. Okay. He's also been accused of going to some Diddy parties, but that's neither here nor there, and anyone that would report on that news is a fraud. But nothing as bad as this. Cheating on his wife? Bryce and Bronny? Mama? No. There's no way this could be done. There's simply no way. Savannah is a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. We wouldn't do that to her. I really don't think... I mean, if there is merit to this, because this is the thing, if LeBron comes out and says something and there is proof of it, then it's like, oh, you kind of just screwed yourself. But if you leave it here, it's kind of like, so do you say something or do you not? Who knows? And who knows if it's true? Because, look, if anybody is entitled to cheat, which no one is, it's LeBron James. Let's be real. That motherfucker can do whatever he wants. Do whatever he wants. Goonicide, by the way. This guy pulled up to a drive-through, and he was gooning, and his pants were off, and he was jelking, and he skirted off, but somebody took a video of him that was working there, and before the video even came out, he hit the unalive button on himself. And that's how the Goonicide is. And that was a clean segue, by the way. That's what, in the business, we call that a clean segue. I just went from LeBron James to Goonicide, and you didn't even notice. So, I'm one of the best. But, not at gooning. Yeah, I'm not a gooner myself, I wouldn't say. But this is the legacy my man left. Look, and the sad part is that he actually has a wife and kid, and I would throw up the picture, but I'm gonna actually give him a little bit of respect, because if that was my papa, I would not want pictures of him up with me, and he was a gooner. So they caught the gooner gooning until he couldn't goon no more, and now he's no longer with us, leaving his wife and child behind. It's a sad story, but Elon Musk's Twitter has taken hold of it, and they've pointed out that this is the legacy that this man left, and it's sparking a broader conversation. It's about legacy and what you leave online for those when you are not no any longer around. And I'm thinking about that, and I'm looking around right now, and now we're having a little bit of second thoughts, but we're gonna wrap it right back in and stay back in the chair. We're not gonna let those existential thoughts get creep in too deep. They're not gonna get too deep into us. We're gonna shake them off, shake them off. But for real, yeah, that's not the legacy you want, because bro when he wrote up, he was smiling. He was like cheesing to the camera about how he was about a goon, and yeah, there was clearly a psychotic break. So it's making people think, what will my legacy be? And at least it won't be for gooning. The boy Liangelo balled out. Let's be real. He was low-key slacking at his ball brother duties. I think LaMelo and Lonzo were definitely a little bit ahead of the curve considering they're in the NBA. But Liangelo done sliding been at go to woo. Because this boy just landed a Def Jam's record deal. So this ain't even just no little. This is Def Jam Records. These are the boys. So he records under the name G3 Jello. Nice one. He's gonna also be performing at Rolling Loud, California in March. So yeah, 2025. I don't know if anybody had this on their bucket list, but Liangelo Ball is performing at Rolling Loud. So Shams reports the deal is worth up to 13 million smackaroos for the boy, with 8 million of that totally guaranteed. Bro, this is awful. Dog, this is one song. He released one song. And debuted on Neon Stream, one of the most annoying people online, somehow has created this rap career. And look, who knew? Who would have thought? I'm excited for him though. I think he's got that West Coast type of sound. I guess in 2025, Liangelo Ball is going to be the new Kendrick Lamar. So, look, I'm gonna say it now. Within the year, Liangelo Ball will have a Grammy. I'm gonna say, because no one expected him to be here, so you can only think it's only up from here. We've never seen anyone hit wonders in the recent years. Shout out Ice Spice. I don't know where she been at. She been off to Ozempic, but this is not about her. This is not about her. So let's lock back in. And where is Lizzo? That was a topic someone recommended. Maybe we'll get to that. Liangelo will retain full ownership of his music as well, with his own personal record label called Born to Ball. Bro, look, I'll give it to LeVar. He instilled some work ethic into these boys. Because how do you already have a record label when you just released your first song? I mean, unless this isn't his first song. Maybe I'm uneducated. I don't know, but this is crazy. Honestly, can you wait? Can you hand me that water? Oh, can you hand me that water, please? Can you hand me that water, please? Can you hand me that water, please? Oh, thank you. Thank you, brother. Oof. Sorry about that. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. You could have gotten a little closer with it, but it's cool. It's cool. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of the ball boys. Ball boys. Alright. Enough of them. We're on to ASAP Rocky's trial. So, this kind of came out of nowhere. I did not know ASAP Rocky was like this. This dude has been in the streets, apparently with a firearm. That's what the streets been saying. But ASAP Rocky is facing trial on charges that he fired a gun at a former friend and collaborator on the streets near a Hollywood hotel in 2021? 4 years ago? So, I guess 4 years ago, ASAP Rocky was feeling himself, and he got a little tight at one of the bros, and that happens, you know. Sometimes you have some disputes, but it just so happened that had a little bit of a firearm. I'll just go on and read the report. Rocky, whose legal name is Rakim Mayers, is charged with 2 felony accounts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Okay. Okay, man. Okay, ASAP. Come on, we gotta lock in there. You have your money. You have Rihanna. You have a young child on the way. Let's not do this. Let's not run around with the firearm and try to shoot our homies because they was talking that shit. It's just not a good look. I'm gonna keep it at that. So two felony accounts is really not good, man. Really not good. But I'm gonna have to make this point as well, and this is something that you have to think about. If Kodak Black isn't in jail, why? How are we gonna lock up ASAP Rocky before we lock up Kodak? I mean, I don't want to disrespect my boy Kodak at all, but look, Uncle T already bailed him out once, and it looks like he's going back. And if it's like, it's not the greater of two evils argument because you could put them both in jail at this point. You can't put ASAP Rocky in jail for this little thing, but then Kodak gets away with all the shit he's done. It's just rappers have their own laws that they have to abide to. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. And I'm telling you right now, ASAP Rocky will be fine. He's not gonna get charged with this. I'm telling you right now. Young Thug though is hitting a mean parole. That dude is allowed to at his house to eat. He is allowed to sleep in his jammies, and he is allowed to record music in a studio, and that's it. That dude doesn't get to smoke blunts anymore in Atlanta, chilling with Future, shawty on dick, you know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen anymore. And that's I mean, okay, well that could all happen at the crib. So yeah, let's not worry about Young Thug. I think Young Thug gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be real. His new verse has been sounding very nice. Shout out Mr. Thug. Who would have thought? Young Thug got a RICO charge. At a preliminary hearing in 2023, Terrell Efron testified that he and Rocky, he testified against the boy. Crazy. Testified that he and Rocky, a friend since childhood, have belonged to the same collective of musicians and artists at their New York high school. So I guess we're going to be talking about the ASAP mob. Okay, they could have said that in a lot less words, but I don't think that people reading articles like this understand what ASAP mob would be. So I'll give it to him. He said their relationship had started to sour and resulted in the standoff in Hollywood on November 6, 2021, when he said that Rocky first pulled a gun on him and in a later confrontation fired shots that grazed Efren's knuckles. Bro, lucky AF, let's be real, that those didn't hit anything else. So I would take Knuckles. Knuckles is not the worst place to be shot. And also, you're not going to really get clout for that, though. It's not like in The Sopranos, like somebody's going to shoot you and it's like for that rap clout, if you know, you know. But this is not, you can't flex the knuckle. Can't flex like I got, like the little TJ, respect to him. He took some in the body, and that's respect. That's how you take a gunshot. If you're going to take a gunshot, better, better be inside your abdomen. Just how it is. I'm just saying how it is. Maybe maybe a extremity. Extremity is still respectful, but when you get someone who gets in the body with the shot and they survive, it's respect. So I understand him testifying. So that's how you know he's not lying. Actually, maybe he is lying because you got to think about it. You can just heal that real quick. Like if you get hit in the body, there's gonna be a crazy scar. You're gonna be like, okay. But I mean, I don't know. But this is where I think he might not be lying because prosecutors, well, this is what a prosecutor would claim, but they claim that surveillance video caught parts of the incident and it lock in, corroborates exactly what Mr. Efron said. Onward. At the hearing, Rocky's attorney Joe Tacopina, Joe, we'll just call him Lawyer Joe. Lawyer Joe established, while questioning a police detective, that 7 officers who searched the sidewalk and street about 20 minutes after the shots were allegedly fired found no evidence of the shooting. 20 minutes after the alleged shooting and they found no evidence. Well, maybe they just weren't looking hard enough. That's not their fault. Like, if you're a cop and you don't know that there's a shooting that just happened, how are you going to know to look for shells and that type of shit? So, like, I mean, Look, I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying I want. Wait. Okay, I don't know. I don't even know who I'm defending right now, to be honest. So I'm just saying how it is, because that's what I do. I'm honest and I'm not biased. We got there. And that a pair of 9mm shell casings in police possessions were recovered by Efren, who returned to the scene about an hour after the standoff. Ooh. Jury selection to begin January 21st. So if you get an email January 21st, know that you're in for a good trial and pretend you don't know who ASAP is because we want the inside scoop and you better email us. No doubt. Okay, let's lock in. But for real, for real. All for reals though. Shout out to ASAP. Good job. You bagged Rihanna. You gotta lock in though, my boy. No more guns. No more shooting boys in the knuckles. You gotta be better than that. Have to be. We have Biden's farewell address. Look, we're gonna get more to that later. I don't even know if I want to watch it. Some happy news about Biden's farewell address. Israel has approved a ceasefire with Hamas and with the first set of hostages due out Sunday. Actually, some good news for once. January, let's get it. I'm not gonna lie, it was looking pretty bleak. We had some crazy stuff going on with the fires. But look, who cares if half of our country's on fire? They're not shooting over in Israel and Palestine anymore. So a dub is a dub. A dub is a dub, and that's how it is. LA, you're gonna be alright. Both Israel and Hamas agreed to multiple multi-phase deals, which include the staggered release of hostages. That's a smart thing. You want to stagger the releases because you're scared that if you give all of them at one time, they're just gonna blow you up right after. So you gotta make sure that you have some of them left. Just gotta be smart about it. They're making deals. Held in Gaza in exchange for the freeing of Palestinians in Israeli prison. Yeah, that's how. Okay, that's how it works. I understand that. Netanyahu's office said Hamas would release a first group of hostages on Sunday. So, is it Sunday? Oh, Sunday's tomorrow of this recording. So we'll see. Sorry, I really hope. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how loyal to their word either Israel or Hamas is. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to assume anything. This is not a political show. It has political undertones. Okay. Hamas officials have said that the group is committed to the agreement announced by mediators Wednesday. Okay, so Hamas has said that they are committed to the agreement, but obviously you just signed it, so you're going to say that. So, I mean, it makes sense. Oh, this is a good one. Mr. Snoop Dogg performed at Trump's inauguration crypto ball. Yes, that is a real thing. That the crypto ball. So Snoop performed at the pro-Trump pre-inauguration crypto ball event in Washington D.C. in front of various celebrities. I wasn't there, sadly, as well as politicians such as Speaker of the House Mike Johnson. Shout out to boy. Don't know who he is. Very white name. This event was to praise the future president after his public declaration of not only acknowledging the importance of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but his willingness to bring it onto the country's currency exchange. Everyone's making money off crypto except for me. What the heck? I gotta lock in. Oh, I just don't understand it. So many words and so many letters, and I don't even know what it means. It just so happens that there's a little bit of a clip that came out. Well, not came out. It was already there. This was from 2016. Snoop Dogg said this about whoever would perform at the inauguration. It's not a good look. I'm gonna be honest. This is not a good look. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the video. We're gonna throw the video up right now.
They're gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osborne's the one that performs for himself.
Well, the last thing he said is true. So he's not too much of a hypocrite when you really think about it like that. Even though he, yeah, it's not a good look. Snoop, look, everyone folds for the paper. Everybody folds for the paper, but don't let the paper fold you. Is that what you did, Snoop? Because let's be real, it's a very hip. It's not a good look. This is like saying I'm never gonna eat ice cream, and then I go to the ice cream convention and celebrate ice cream. That's just how it is. It's plain as that. But opinions do change. This is nearly 10 years ago at this point. So look, either Snoop has changed his opinions on Trump, or that paper done made him fold. And that it's respect. I mean, get your bag, bro. All right, it is time for everybody's favorite part of the show. I'm getting to your comments. Keep leaving them. Keep leaving them. I'm gonna just start at the top, rapid fire our way down, cause we got 15 of them bad boys. Hey Malcolm, big fan. Love the videos. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is the type of comment that we love. Not all the comments were this nice, but I really did like this one. So thank you. Also, would love to see a halal mukbang. You can't start a sentence with also when you haven't said one statement yet, but I like that, and we'll see about a halal food mukbang. I don't know if I want to do that to my insides. Okay. I'm going to keep it short. During his tenure with the New York Yankees, Didi Gregorius not only stepped into the challenging role of replacing Derek Jeter as the team's shortstop, but also became a fan favorite due to his stellar defensive plays, clutch hitting, and charismatic presence on and off the field. What specific contributions did Gregorius make during his time with the Yankees that solidified his role as a key player, and what has been pursuing or accomplishing in his professional and personal life since leaving the team? Okay, thank you for keeping that first one short. I'll get on to your second question in just a moment. As for what he's been pursuing in his personal life, I'm not too sure. I don't personally know Didi as much as I wish I did. But if I was going to say his biggest accomplishments for the Yankees would have to be 2017 playoffs. Bro really came in with a solid bat when Aaron Judge and Gary Sanchez were lost. And we definitely needed him. So, Didi, the GOAT. Let me make sure I got to all your questions. All right, and now for your second one. Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire, is often noted not only for his extraordinary conquest that shaped much of Eurasia, but also the vast genealogical legacy he left behind, with studies suggesting that up to 30% of all people of Asia descent may share genetic markers linked to him. How is it possible for one individual such as Genghis Khan to have such a profound genetic influence on an entire continent, and what historical, social, and cultural facts contribute to the creation of extraordinary lineage? Whew, okay, we got a ChatGPT monster in here just throwing stuff at me. Genghis Khan, how did he... I don't know if I need to answer this for you, but how did he get his genes passed on to so many people? Pillaging. Every person he saw, he had sex with, forcefully or not forcefully. I'm not too sure. Wasn't there back then. Can't be an eyewitness testimony, but we're going to slide on to the next one. Bill Nye peaked on Kai Cenat's stream. We already talked about Bill Nye in the metal. Oh, that's actually this video. Bill Nye did peak on Kai Cenat's stream. I think that was his first time ever talking to a black person under the age of 25. Question, how long is it? 4.3. What is the update on the Dodge? Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. The insurance said that it's completely totaled, but it's good. Are all empanada stores a front for the cartel? Yeah. If the empanada stores ran completely by white teenagers, then yes, it is a front for the cartel. When is the mukbang? I don't know. But try to be a little bit more creative with our comments. Would you be able to give me a breakdown of all of Shaq's measurements? Okay. I'm going to say 10.6 with a girth of 4.7 if I had to guess. Obviously 7'2" in stature, probably a 22 on the foot size. So yeah, I would say my measurement is probably correct. Um, when will we be getting a halal food mukbang? You guys really want the halal food mukbang? I think I might have to bring that to you guys. That is a possibility. I'll try my hardest. I'll try my hardest. I'll try to get myself to eat it, but I don't know. Do you like H&M as a store? Of course I love H&M as a store. They were generous enough to hook me up with these free sunglasses, so I have to say thank you. Of course I love them. Does it smell like shit? How will attending Monsters University make you successful? I don't attend university. That's where we're gonna keep it at that. YouTube Shorts is locks to be filled with clips from Wild and Out after 10 minutes of brain rot scroll. I can only agree so much. Um, yeah, look, you're gonna see look. If TikTok does get banned, it's back right now. But if it does get banned, you will see an exponential increase of Nick Cannon on your For You page. Well, not your For You page, but on your timeline. He will take over. He has a tendency to do that when things are looking bleak in this world. Nick Cannon always likes to step up. So, it's just how it is. Who's a better guard, you or Bezos? Depends what type of guard you're saying. If we're saying medieval knight type of guard, I would probably say me. If we're saying a Greek guardian that's for the table and gets his little punched out, I would probably say Bezos. But look, it's neither here nor there. And that was all our questions. All right, keep them coming, guys. I might start only doing the top ones with the most likes, but we'll see. I do want to feed the streets. And if you comment, I do want you to be heard and seen because that's what we do on the Butterscotch Report. We're all about supporting each other as a small, growing family. I do have to request that everybody show this to at least one person if you made it all the way to the end because that would help out the channel a bunch on the road to 50 subscribers. Right now, we are sitting at 28, so let's try to get that up a little bit. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Is there any chance that this is entertaining? Really, this shit feeling just so draining to me. Through me, feel me, heal me.